Well, hey friends, it's Dawn. Welcome back to another video, and I have another makeup tutorial for you today. I know you guys have really been loving the makeup tutorials, and I've been having so much fun doing them. So if you are new here, my name is Dawn. I am an independent beauty consultant with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and on this channel, I love to introduce you to our amazing line of products and show you how to use them. This is our holiday 2021 catalog, and there's a couple of looks in here, so I'm going to do one of those looks for you. Let me find the page real quick. So here is the look. It is called Stardust, and I love this look. I feel like this is just an everyday look. This would be great for the office, and I'm very excited to try it for you. So as always, I'm going to link the look below in the description box. So there's more detailed instructions on my personal website. You can go there and follow those step-by-step instructions. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the look in today's tutorial. I do already have my foundation on and a little bit of concealer, a little bit of under eye corrector. So my base is completely done and we are going to start. So I am not gonna do it in the exact order that the look shows because I'm gonna do it just kind of in my natural order that I would put my makeup on, which means I'm going to start with my brows. So I have the Mary Kay brow liner and I have the Tinted Brow Gel. So let me grab those. So I'm going to start with the brow liner in dark brunette. So you can see just with a liner what a difference it makes. You saw I underlined underneath and just kind of drew out the shape on the top and then filled it in. And this brow liner has just a really fine tip on it, so that way you can do those short little strokes to mimic the hairs. So let me do the other brow. And if you make a mistake like I did right there, you guys know one of my favorite tools is the Q-tip. So I'm just going to clean up. I just went a little bit lower than I wanted to go. So it's super easy. You know, that's the thing about makeup. I know a lot of people, you know, they're really like, oh gosh, I have such a hard time doing my makeup, or, you know, they'll say, oh, I wish I could do it, you know, like so and so. And the thing is, it really just requires a lot of practice. So just take time, you know, maybe when you have a little bit extra time on a Sunday or a Saturday, and, you know, just go into your bathroom or sit in front of your vanity or wherever you do your makeup and just practice. Put on a YouTube video and just follow along. And if you make mistakes, who cares, right? You just clean it up. Take a Q-tip, take some oil-free eye makeup remover, wash it all off and start again. But that's how you're really going to be able to improve your skills, is just by practicing. So hopefully that's helpful to you. Let me grab the Tinted Brow Gel now. So the Tinted Brow Gel, and I do have the dark brunette as well. So let me just take a little bit of this. And what the Tinted Brow Gel is going to do is it's going to actually catch on the hairs of your brow, and it's going to tint them and it's going to volumize them. So the one thing I do tell people is you have to have, you know, actual brows for this to work. This is not something you would want to just put right on bare skin. As a matter of fact, I'm trying not to really even touch the skin. I'm trying to just touch the brow hairs themselves. And this really gives you that super full brow effect. And I know full brows are really popular right now. So I love this brow gel, or Tinted Brow Gel. I've been using it, you know, for a while now. And I don't use it every day. Sometimes I just do the the pencil, but you can see the difference. It really creates a much more voluminous, like more full brow. So you can, you know, use either, or you can just use the Tinted Brow Gel, you could use the just the pencil, or you could use them both like I did. So really just kind of depends on the look that you're going for. And I know brow trends come and go. So, you know, back in probably like the early, you know, 2000s, they were super, super thin. Everybody was tweezing them and just drawing them on super thin. And then, you know, they've gone through so many different trends of full and thin and everything in between. So again, right now, I know the trend is more of a full brow, but, you know, whatever you feel is the best for you, that's the thing. I mean, trends are great, but once you find something that works for you, stick to it. You know, if you love it, you don't always have to follow the trend. So I love this look right here with, you know, the pencil and the tinted volumizing brow tint. I know I call it the tinted brow gel a lot, but the name is actually volumizing brow tint. So I love this look right here. I actually had somebody ask me the other day if I had the microblading done. I said, no, it's the volumizing brow tint. So whatever, again, whatever works for you, that's what you should do, right? But I just like to show you different looks, and I'm actually not liking how big this one is looking on this side. So I'm gonna clean this up with a Q-tip as well, which is a little bit higher than I wanted. So that's the thing to remember too when you're watching a lot of tutorials, is sometimes they're edited out and people won't show you exactly like the little mistakes that they're fixing and things like that. So, you know, just because you watch a tutorial, a lot of times there might be more to it than that. So don't get discouraged if you try a look and it takes you a little bit longer, or you make mistakes. Like I said, just clean them up and just do lots and lots of practice. All right, so my brows are done. Next up, let's do the eyeshadow. So in the look, we have 3 eyeshadows. So we have Hazelnut, we have Cinnabar, and we have the liquid eyeshadow in Light Beam. So let me start with the Cinnabar, and I'm going to use the blending brush. So this is that big fluffy brush, and Cinnabar is right here. It's a nice warm brown shade. So that's going to go in the crease. So I'm just going to apply it right to the crease area and just do that windshield wiper back and forth motion. And placing the product in the crease is so good because it just gives you that definition right there. So, you know, guys, I have done that eyeshadow series video. It's been a while now, and you can feel free to check that out. I did go over how to do eyeshadow for different shaped eyes. So if you have a hooded eye, or if you have close set eyes or wide, you know, set eyes or whatever. So please feel free to check that out, because you can totally take this look with these colors and, you know, do it however you should for your eye shape. So let me go ahead and put some on the other eye. So my eyes are slightly hooded. So, you know, I like to, when I do my crease, you can see I'm going slightly above that, because if I just put it right in my crease when my eyes are open, you may not see that product. And applying your eyeshadow with your eyes open really help you to see exactly where that shadow is going. So if you do everything with your eyes closed and you open your eyes, you'll be like, where did the shadow go? So definitely make sure that, you know, you take a mirror, whether it's a handheld mirror or whether it's your vanity mirror or, you know, magnifying mirror, and try to look straight ahead into that mirror and apply the eyeshadow that way. All right, now that I have that Cinnabar on and it's in the crease, I am going to come in with the Hazelnut, which is right here. And I'm going to use the Mary Kay All Over eyeshadow brush. So these are both matte shades, and I'm going to apply this on the lid itself. And then kind of blend it up into that Cinnabar. So I'd love for you to comment below and let me know what shades do you like on your eyes? Do you like neutrals? Do you like maybe purples or, you know, kind of rose tones? Do you like to wear grays and blacks? Do you maybe like to wear really colorful like blues and purples and greens? What do you like on your eyes? I'd love to have you comment below and tell me what your favorite shades of eyeshadow are. And if they're Mary Kay shades, I would love to hear like what exactly, which those colors are, which of the shades that you like, the Chromafusion shades. All right, so next up, I'm going to come in with the light beam, and I'm gonna put a little bit of this right on the inner corner, right here on that inner corner. And I'm going to take the Mary Kay eye smudger brush and I'm going to just smudge that right there on that inner corner. And this is just going to create just that openness. This is great if you have those deep set eyes or close set eyes. Another thing you can do with this is if you want, you could put a little bit under the brow bone as well to highlight the that brow bone or underneath of the brow bone. Now, if you have hooded eyes, you may want to stay away from too much highlight up here because it can accentuate the hood. So I'm going to hold off on that right now, but let's see what's next. So next up is the Mary Kay eyeliner in deep brown. So I have that here. And I'm just going to go ahead and line my eyes with that. So I'm going to line along the top lash line. And you guys know I love these eyeliners because they are super creamy and they just glide on so smooth. Just like that. And now my other eye. Of course, you can line the bottom if you'd like. You can always smudge it out. However, you know, you want to do that. I am going to take the Mary Kay, where is it, that smudger brush that I already used. It does have a little bit of that light beam on it, but it's not really going to affect because this color is darker. So I'm just going to smudge it out just a tiny bit. Just like that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it, and if there's any of the product on it, I'm just going to go ahead and come underneath of the eye. I'm not really adding any more product, but I'm just going to go ahead and just smudge whatever transferred from the top line onto the brush. I'm going to just smudge underneath. So just to create a tiny bit of a shadow right underneath of there. So that's a great way to have just a natural you know, line underneath. Is instead of adding the pencil, you can just take the brush and just smudge just a tiny bit of that product underneath of there. Just like that. So it looks very natural. All right, next up is the mascara. Now in the look, it does call for the Lash Love Mascara. And you guys know we have back in our regular line, we have the Panorama Mascara, which is a Lash Love formula. It just has a different brush. And so I'm going to go ahead and use this because I have been loving this lately. So I'm going to go ahead and put this Panorama Mascara on, and I'll be right back. All right, now that the mascara is done, we're going to move on to our cheeks. So we have Rosy Nude cheek color and then the highlighter in Glazed, which are two of the colors I wear every single day. So let me go ahead and grab a Mary Kay cheek brush. This is that angled cheek brush. And I'm going to take the Rosy Nude here. So again, this is my go-to everyday cheek color. And I'm going to apply this. So this look is very similar to what I do every day. I haven't been using those two, the Cinnabar and the Hazelnut, but I have been using the Hazelnut and the Rose Gold. That's been kind of my go-to work look. As I use the Hazelnut, Rose Gold, I use this Rosy Nude, and I do some type of lipstick on my lips. So it's really, you know, great. I looked at this look and I was like, oh gosh, this is so close to what I do on an everyday basis. So just blending out this cheek color. And then I'm going to take this top right here and I'm going to come in with the glazed highlighter and just dust the top of my cheekbones, which I like to do especially with this blush because the blush is a matte shade, so I'd like to get a little bit of that shimmer. And you guys know you can take that highlighter and come down the center of your face as well, those high points. Okay, and then we're going to finish with our lips. So we have the Berry Lip Liner. It's so funny to see that without the lipstick. And then the lipstick for this look is the Mary Kay Semi Matte Lipstick in Berry Famous. That is actually not one I have in my collection. I can't believe it. I have so many of the Berry lip liner, or I have so many of the Berry lipsticks in my personal collection. Let's see, what do I have in my collection? I have the Berry Couture. I have the Crushed Berry, and gosh, I don't know. I think I have a couple of berries, but I don't have the Berry Famous. I was looking and I was like, wow, I can't believe I have that. So I have my little sample here. You guys have seen me use these before. And what I love about these little samples are it is a great way for me to get these products out for my customers to try. So if you have a Mary Kay consultant, I know a lot of you guys that watch my channel are Mary Kay consultants, but if you are, you know, a customer, you have a Mary Kay consultant, or you've never tried Mary Kay before and you want to try it, definitely reach out to your consultant and she can help you by giving you samples so you can try, you know, the eyeshadows, the blush colors, the lipstick colors, and it's a great way for you to try those products before you buy them. So I just have this little disposable applicator that I'm going to use to apply the product. And I don't know if the microphone would pick it up because it's kind of facing inward to me, but I'm sitting right in front of my window and the birds are singing and it's so sweet. It's like, that's all I'm hearing. Everything else is so quiet and I'm hearing the birds sing. It is beautiful here today. And I'll also share another trick with you. So after you apply the lipstick, you can come back in with the lip liner and you can kind of clean up that edge. So I know I've showed you before how to clean up the edge with like a Q-tip, but you can also take the lip liner and just come in and get a great edge like that. Perfect. All right, well, that's it. That's a look. What do you guys think? Again, I love this. I feel like this is an everyday look. This is definitely something I could and would wear to the office. I have a couple of different looks that are kind of my go-tos. This might get added to that list. So I love it. Again, I've been having a lot of luck lately with these looks that I've been trying. There haven't been much that I haven't been in love with. So gosh, my list is getting longer and longer. But anyway, let me know what you guys think. And don't forget to vote in my poll where you get to choose my next look. So anyway, that is it for today. And I will see you in the next one. Bye, friends.